As far as I can tell, both the rear and the front-facing cameras on the Samsung A07 4G are the same units that are on its predecessor, the Samsung A06 4G. But considering the difference in chipset and perhaps other factors, maybe software optimization, are there any differences in image quality between these two phones? What should you expect in terms of image quality from Samsung Galaxy A07 4G? I'll be showing you what the camera app looks like and then sharing with you sample images that I have taken with this phone. Come with me. This is the Samsung Galaxy A07 4G, and this is what the camera app looks like. It's pretty much the standard camera app layout from Samsung for phones running One UI 7. You have portrait mode, there's photo, video, then under more, for those who love to play around with more advanced settings, you have the Pro mode, which allows you to tweak ISO, aperture, all sorts, in order to get a more professional touch on your photos taken with this phone. If you know how to play around with these settings, yes, you will actually have greater control over the results you get. But most people really don't know what to do with ISO, EV, and all of that. So this might not be exactly what you're looking for. But apart from that Pro mode, under more, there's night mode. If you want to use this phone for taking pictures of food, you're a food blogger, there's a food menu there. There's panorama for taking a wide area. There's slow motion mode, and then there's hyperlapse for people who want to take pictures of a changing scenery or of moving objects in a set place over a period of time. It's quite comprehensive. Of course, this is an entry-level smartphone. That means you're not expecting top-grade photo quality. But like I say, if you know what you're doing, you can get good photographs out of this guy. So those are all the modes available here. For video, you have FHD 30, HD 30. You can turn on the flash, you can turn it off. For photos, the standard shooting mode, 12 megapixel, if you can see that right there. You can change that to 50 megapixel, but you're not going to get a lot of difference in the results. So I'd say don't bother. You can set a timer if you're taking pictures of yourself. For example, you have a tripod, you set it up and you can set a timer, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You tap on the phone, then quickly go sit and wait, and you get captured. Great for where you don't have a partner or a friend or an assistant around to take pictures of yourself. What other settings are here? This camera scans QR codes. So yeah, and I have it enabled. It actually comes enabled by default. You can enable a watermark. You can set this to shoot and save in high efficiency format. Do you want to view your selfies as previewed? Do you want to swipe up and down to switch cameras? High efficiency videos, a composition grid. I definitely recommend having a composition grid on. Location tags, that's up to you. Shooting methods, what different shooting methods are there? You can press the volume buttons to do that. You can have a floating shutter button on the screen, and then you can set it to recognize your palm and shoot, which is great for you're doing a self photo shoot without someone around. So you can set the phone, and then when you do it, great. So for video, those settings are pretty much the same. It's simple to use. There is really nothing complicated about it. You just tap the mode you want to operate in. That's all. The rear camera is a 50 megapixel sensor. It also has a 2 megapixel depth sensor for creating those portrait effects. The front camera in this water drop notch is an 8 megapixel snapper. It's not going to get you awards in the grand scheme of things, but for its class, I think that you just might find it adequate. I have seen really good pictures come out of this. They are not comparable to your flagship smartphones or upper mid-range smartphones, but you can get good photos out of this. So without much ado, up next, you have the sample photographs that I have taken with this phone, with the Samsung Galaxy A07 4G. So what do you think? What do you think of the selfies? What do you think of the pictures from the rear camera? I have taken lots of pictures from different scenarios, at night, low lighting, bright lights during the day, indoors, outdoors, portraits, plants, humans. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching my video once again. Please do like it. Please do share with your friends. Turn on your notifications. I like it when you come around, and leave me some comments down below.